Well, I've got bad news. The U.S. Supreme Court has sided with Joe Biden, and that means your border will remain wide open. It's Monday, January 22nd, 2024. I'm Stuart Allister. From Fox News. Supreme Court sides with Biden in Texas border razor wire case. You know what? This is how you lose a country. This is it. And you should understand all of this is part and parcel of a scheme by the Democrats to make sure the GOP never controls the House again. Before I go any further, why don't you wreck that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and press that notification bell so you never miss an episode. This is how it's going to happen. In court papers, the Biden administration argued that the wire impedes Border Patrol agents from reaching migrants as they cross the river, and that, in any case, federal immigration laws trumps Texas's own effort to stem the flow of migrants into the country. I understood that before this ever came down. Look, it is Joe Biden's job to make sure that border is closed. But what do when the commander-in-chief shows no fidelity to the U.S. Constitution? In a 5-4 vote Monday, the justices granted an emergency appeal from the Biden administration, which has been in an escalating standoff at the border with Texas and had objected to an appellate ruling in favor of the state. The deciding vote was cast by Justice Roberts. That doesn't surprise me. While Justice Thomas, Alito, Gorsuch, and Kavanaugh were in dissent. Justice Amy Coney Barrett, a Trump appointee, also decided with the majority. No justice provided an explanation for their vote. This is why you don't know what you're going to get when you're nominating a justice. This is why. Because I would think that Amy Coney Barrett would actually see the bigger picture. I understand that the law says the feds have to keep the border closed, that's their jurisdiction. But what do you do when they have shirked their duty, when they have betrayed the American people, when they show no fidelity to the U.S. Constitution? What do you do then? Do you just allow them to continue to do that? I don't understand that. You see, it's almost like if somebody, let's say that some woman is being, violated by a man. And then but you're not a law enforcement agent. You're not a law enforcement agent, but you see that and you rush in and you stop him. You subdue him and you allow the woman to go. And then you get sued because somehow, some way you shouldn't have been there in the first place. But is that supposed to trump the fact that the woman was being violated? Of course not. That's what's happening here. And see, here's the thing. The law actually understands that. Hey, it was the better good. Sure, he didn't have the right, but we understand by the law that the citizens should be able to interact and to impede criminal actions. We understand that as a civilization. So I would think that Amy Coney Barrett would have come to that conclusion. She didn't. This is bad. This is all bad. Now, when I tell you that this is part and parcel of a scheme by the Democrats, this is what I mean. When you are being gaslit by this saving democracy, we must save our democracy. This is why they're doing that. They know that this isn't a democracy. They know this is a republic. And as such, the illegal immigrants don't need to vote in order for Democrats to gain power because this is a republic. So when the census comes around, guess what's going to happen? All of these illegals are going to be counted. And when they are, when redistricting happens, guess who gets more representatives? That's right. Bingo. You get a cigar, Democrats. That's why they're doing this. Don't take the bait that, well, you know, they got to be able to vote. And just because they don't have to vote. This isn't a democracy. This is a republic. This is how the government works. Can you not see that? This is how your country is being taken from you. Dear God, I don't know what else to say. This is it. This is how your country is being taken away from you. Because most people have no idea that we're not a democracy. People don't know that the founding fathers thought democracy was the lowest form of governance. Ugh, God. I don't know what else to tell you. I would hope that Amy Coney Barrett would see that this is the greater good. That I understand that Joe Biden is supposed to keep the border closed. But when he is not doing that, and when he's doing it on purpose, only to gain more power, then you gotta side in favor of the country, for the republic. I'm all right, that's it for now. Hey, if you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe. And if you're following me on Rumble, please press that follow button. And until the next time, God bless.